Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be taking a gun apart and showing inside the gearbox. This can serve as a part 2 towards the first video of unboxing this. And I just did another video before this, just getting the FPS, comparing it to my other gun. But just curious to see what type of compression parts are in here, and I'm looking forward to upgrading them a little bit. I'm gonna keep the same spring in here. That's in there pretty hard. This one, I think it has a little hole in it, so I'm gonna have to get that one open last. This can also serve as disassembling the gun. See, the piston is kind of back. My fix that and decharge the spring. And you can see the nozzle looks kind of long here, but that's expected. So I'm gonna just take stuff off piece by piece. And I'm thinking this has a hole in it. Because it's spinning. Yeah, it doesn't have a hole in it. I just have to put some pressure on the other side. Put this screw over there. I'll be pretty impressed if it's a metal tooth piston, but I doubt it. Decharge that spring simply by just shooting it once, just like that. That's weird how it does that, but could be overspin. I'm not sure. I do have a Gates nano hard thing that connects back here. Has active brake in it, so that'll be pretty fun. Not there yet. I'm gonna just take this off. I think it's sharp. Takes a Phillips screwdriver. Nothing special. Little thing is stuck in there. That should have been it. Yeah. Might have to open this hole up some more. I don't like how, kind of not working. Out in my favor. Got it out. I just have to wiggle it around a little bit. This is another quick change spring gearbox. Oh, the pin, I forgot about this. It's so flush, I didn't even notice it was there. I think this is the right side. It's not. Cable's this side. Still ain't budging. Alright, so the rough side on it goes on the right side of the gun. Sometimes I still forget that, and I've lost one of them for one of my guns, I think. Okay, now I have to open this. All right, this is the motor. It's a little stiff, just a little bit. Show example, this is my ZCI. It's really not really good right now. Pretty dirty too, but it's very hard to turn that. It's very magnetic. Pretty sure this has ferrite. Yeah, Neo. They're shiny. Okay, and it has 2 screws in it. They are diagonal to each other. I'm going to use this. Yeah, like they bent the red wire to go on this side. I'm gonna just continue doing that too. It should be like, you know, bent to remember that area, I guess. I really don't like using that way. But I think motors do fit that better. Why's it here so tight? I'm not used to this. Oh, is it because I was in safe? Wow, this is really in here pretty tight. What's going on? Okay, that was pretty hard. Yeah, I don't like that. But that's what the gun looks like. Change this out, change that out. I might be able to have one here already, but the ones I have here is kind of shaved already, so I don't know. Maybe it's because these like grooves on the gearbox. I don't know. It's just really hard. I forgot about that little screw. Should just be able to just sort of like lift up. Okay, I don't know how long the spring is. got some really nasty grease in there. I also came to go in the Gearbox to get that nasty spring. I mean, not nasty, but this shim right here, I don't know what this go to, so I'm gonna leave it out. But as you see, I didn't have no cuts or clips. I didn't put that in there. It was in a video prior, and I was showing that. I was like very surprised about that too. Okay, so I'm not gonna change anything. This does have plastic teeth. Unfortunately, I just wanted to see the seal. This thing is really dirty. I mean, really greasy. This too. O-ring looks cool. There's no, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. The piston is good. I'm not gonna change the piston, but this up here, I'm gonna put some Teflon on that, get that to be in there pretty stiff, because I was feeling all type of air just blowing out. And I have my Teflon on standby right here. One of the easiest upgrades you can do. I doubt it's gonna make better FPS. It could. If it do, that's pretty good. All right, so I had messed up the first time, but I got it now. I noticed that I think there's like a, I don't know why it tracks like skin kinda. Which is weird, cause it kind of makes it kind of so hard. It just keep moving like that. At first I thought I was doing too much movement, but I'm not. Just add another strip. Okay, this should be enough, hopefully. Okay, that should be enough. It's not moving no more. Okay, so the that is good. I'm not gonna mess with that. Let me go get my caliper thing, see how long this is. It got a 3 on there. Right here. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna measure this real quick. Okay, and caliper right here. I'm gonna 0 it. .6. Yeah, I definitely don't have that, but I'm gonna still see. And I think I need a 21.6 for my other gun, because I have like a 21.45 in there before, and I don't think it just was long enough. So that's what I'm gonna get next to that other gun. I'm gonna check my box of parts and see. If I don't, I'm gonna just put this right back on. Okay, so I said 21.16. This one used to be a 21.25, so might have a little bit of luck. No, it's off by 6 millimeters. This one is the same. This one is lower. Might be all I have. But I tried to do the air seal thing on the with the nozzle on, and it didn't really work. So that's a major upgrade I'm gonna have, a major upgrade I'm gonna have to do with this gun, because like I feel like I could produce way more FPS once I get that altered. 20.3. 20.8. So I don't got none for this gun. I will be doing a video on this. It's switch and get to these. I might do that tonight. Yeah, I will. So we'll just leave that out. I'll just spill all my triggers and stuff. So I'm about to get a 21.1. No, not 21.1, 21.6. I'm about to get 2 of those. Both my guns. See what the blue one is. It's probably the same. Yeah, it is. So I'm thinking, I wonder if it's 21.16. Did I say 1.6? 21.6. I wonder if that's the match. I mean, the max. You know what? I'm gonna put this in too. I'm gonna see if it fits first. And then I'm gonna take it all apart. I'm gonna measure all the shims, write it down. So I know eventually I'm gonna put these in here. These are 12-to-1 gears. I'm gonna drop those in. Make it real snappy, how it should be. All right, so I'm gonna just clean it off camera. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit, but see if this could fit. I don't know if it's gonna fit. This spring does feel a little stronger than my other stock ones. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. Too short. Did it come in like this? If it did, I thought, or is this an irregular spring? Because I think it's usually like supposed to be like this, the tighter end. Might be a regular, so it's like, you know, same either way. I'm gonna measure these springs off camera. I mean, the shims off camera real quick. Okay, so the shims were pretty. It wasn't like many shims that I thought it would be. I wrote it down on my PC. So the sector gear was the top of it was 0.3, just one shim. Bottom was 0.3 as well. Spur top was 0.4. I never had a 0.4 shim before. And that was it. It was none on the bottom. And on the bevel, it was a 0.4 as well. On the top, nothing on the bottom. And so now I'm gonna go and clean the gearbox. I'm gonna just find a towel and just do it right here. Look at, they have some like normal lube right here, but then when you get down here, it starts to turn. You got the green or like brown and blue one. Same with this side. This side is a little worse. But I'm gonna loop all that up with some of this and have extra packets if I run out. I will rinse it off, but I don't know. I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just gonna wipe it down. I'll probably just throw this away after. It's been through a lot. It might just come out easily. Sheesh. Who knows how long this grease been in this gearbox? Alright, so I ain't gonna do too much. I'm gonna just do this much for right now. Then once I put the 12-to-1s in there, well, I do have 13-to-1s, but they're little kind of, teeth aren't that good. I could put them in there, I don't know. But then I'll do a better cleaning. I don't usually put lube on the bottom like this, but I will, just in case. I don't want to, you know, switch everything out, then change a little bit of stuff, then it start not working the right way. But looks way better now instead of all that nasty stuff in there. Oh, you have to do the gears too. Actually, gears aren't that bad. I'm gonna just leave what's on there because it's not much on there at all either. I've never seen gears so dark before either. All my gears is like, well, stock ones, they're a little shinier than this. All that on top of the sector, it's gonna get put onto the sector gear. I mean, not on the sector, on the spur gear. It's gonna get put onto the sector. Put a little bit on the shim again. This one too. Now I get the other one. One thing is too, my 12-to-1 gears, they don't have that piece on there. So I don't know if that's going to affect anything inside the gearbox. I might have to switch stuff up a little bit. I'll put a lot on there. All right, way better. Not so dirty no more. If I had my, well, I was gonna, no, I ain't gonna put no M120 in here. Put an M120 in my other gun or M130, like my P90. But I'm not gonna do that. What I did like was this, it didn't move when I took the gearbox apart. It's a pretty cool thing. I like when it does that, where it don't like explode as soon as the gearbox shell come off or come apart. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm tripping. Oh, it was like that. Okay. Maybe that's why it didn't pop out. It's not much. I don't think there's much stress on it, like how my other guns are. But that shouldn't be a problem, because you see, it's not popping out. It's staying inside. So I'm gonna just let it be as is. But yeah, I want to add a little bit on these grooves. I should correct the piston too. Let me make sure there's no like scratches on it already. Okay, so it's not it looks cool. So what I would do, I think it's already shaved down. Yeah, actually I don't have to, because it's like, yeah, this tooth is already shaved down a little bit. Next time I go in the gearbox, I will shave it down a little bit more. But right now I'm gonna leave it as is. Leave the compression system as it is right now. Only thing I added was Teflon. We shouldn't do nothing to the gearbox. I hope we'll change the FPS outcome. Make sure it all fits. All right, oh yeah, I want to put some more lube in here. Yeah, the rest of it is going to go inside of here. Now, hole is clear. It's not going, nothing's blocking it inside. All right, put that much in there. All right, it's all good in there. Wow, that made the compression way better. All right, I'm gonna make sure I get a better nozzle for this. For both my guns, my DSG build needs a 21.6, and it was getting air seal. I mean, it was somehow getting air seal before, then it changed. But it was like really like low 300s. It never hit like 310 or anything, so probably a major leak. Okay, so everything's, oh, I forgot, this isn't a quick change spring gearbox. This might be a little hard. Only good thing is everything doesn't like move. Oh wait, I'm forgetting the spring. Yeah, like there's nothing gonna like pop out when I'm doing this, so I'm glad about that. All right, so I got the spring on for the tappet plate. Now this is next. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get this closed. It's kind of hard. Oh. All right, so now I just gotta move it around. Oh, never mind, that was easy. I like to make sure before I put screws on there that the anti-reverse latch is working, so it's not going backwards. Yeah, it's working. And now I just have to put the screws in. One thing I should have did was radius the gearbox. I forgot about that. I'll do that the next time. Everything's still stock, so I don't have to worry about many other things that come with building an airsoft gun. Okay, everything still works. Now I have to get into the lower, which I didn't like doing. Okay. All right, so a little hard. I mean, a little easier getting it in, but I still don't. I'm gonna have to like shave something down, I think. All right, so like I said earlier, rough side is on the right side. Yep. Now this ain't gonna move nowhere. I'm gonna just go a little backwards. Put this in. I might glue that one piece, that little metal disc, onto that little piece I just showed, because I don't really like having to balance it out to get that stuff to fit properly. But if I'm able to get it on the first try or something, then I won't mind keeping it on there. Now I have to do this thingy. Is this strong enough with the magnetic? Okay, it is. And they were diagonal before. Okay, this might work. Okay, I'm gonna just do that off camera. All right, I finally got it back on. So the way they had it in there originally, like, I don't know why the black wire, negative wire is so short, but they had this in there like that. And this one, I believe it was just like this. Yep. Then the little thingy. All right, so I got it. I didn't check the threads on them, but I don't think it's no metal like inserts for the threads. Might be a problem in the future, but for right now, I'm gonna keep this motor stock, the stock motor grip. Cause this is like a really important part to your airsoft gun. All right, that's tight as I'm gonna put it. I don't wanna overdo it. What do I do next? Do it the same way. I'm gonna just do this part. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna leave that off. All right, so getting this on was extremely hard. There's like certain buttons. I mean, not buttons, like little ridges on the gearbox that's making it like kind of hard. I guess for like fitment wise inside the little receiver, which is cool, but they're a little big, and like areas on the gearbox you can see is like kind of black from the upper receiver trying to fit on there. So I might end up shaving just a little bit off the insides, or no, I ain't gonna shave the gearbox. That's just too much. But I'd rather shave the plastic instead, or something. I don't know. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna test it. We're gonna test the chronograph too. Probably gotta move it over here a little bit. It's probably the selector switch, not switch, the like little tab thing. Okay, it should be cool now. But yeah, you know, like it could be look like the full auto area might be a little over here, so I have to like just get used to it again or something. But I'm gonna test the chronograph out real quick, then I'll be in a video. All right, so just do like a few shots. So I got a 417, 325, 327. Could update the. I ain't gonna change the hop up. It's not reading. I gotta go back a little bit. I don't know what my chronograph is like not reading all the shots. It didn't read none of those like previous shots. Yeah, that's weird. It's not reading none of them shots. Get closer inside. All right, I'm getting 331, 333, 333, and 329. Still good. I didn't adjust the hop up. I'm gonna do it real quick, just a little bit. All right, got a 337, 334, and a 429 from a .12. So it's still spot on. All right, so I'm gonna check the FPS now. 20 rounds per second. Very accurate. Yeah, very accurate. Oh, and that's when it became, when it was first shots. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty glad with that. I don't think I'll add a bigger spring. I'm gonna just upgrade the compression parts. I feel like it would be a little higher if I had a better nozzle. And that nozzle was pretty, like, it wasn't catching no seal, so it's cool for being stock, you know, new, brand new and all that, but I need a better one in there. And I'm gonna change the piston eventually. But I don't think I would really use this gun on full auto or like that. So I might not change it yet, but I will do it eventually. And that's pretty much it for the video.